Alright, so here's the life of a screen. The Douthitt is now printing the images on the screen with a water-soluble wax. The screens are light sensitive, so it's important to do this work in a dark room to avoid exposing the screen prematurely. We then set the screens in this machine here to expose the screens so that we have a stencil for the ink to pass through when we print the shirts. So we will head across the work floor to set the screens in the dunk tank. Anything that is covered in black wax will rinse out, thus creating the stencil. Once pulled out of the dunk tank, we rinse the screens with water to expose the stencil before placing in the dryer. While we wait for the screens, let's go ahead and get the screen printing press turned on. Now that our screens are dry, let's go get them set up. So this job requires 2 screens. When using more than one screen, you have to check the registration. It's important to do test prints to ensure that the screens are aligned. Even though this is a single color print, you need 2 screens for this to show up on a dark garment. One of our screens is a base white, the second screen is our lime green. Trying to use a lime green on a black shirt is like trying to use a highlighter on a black piece of paper. You have to have the underbase so that the top color shows. One final check of the test prints for alignment and we are good to go. At this point, we will tape off the registration marks and get ready for our production run. And there you have it, a completed garment. Now we need to recover this ink before it becomes contaminated. We do this to start the reclamation process. First, we will remove the stencil. And as you can see, it is all gone now. Now that the stencil is removed, we will dry the screen again so that it is ready to coat with emulsion. While the screen dries, we will recover the emulsion before it gets contaminated or dries, and then clean off our equipment. Finally, we will place those 2 screens back on the rack. They are dry and ready to print the next job.